Well, it is Tuesday, and I am back in the office. I wasn't too far from the office in Morristown, New Jersey. I was in Burlington County Court today, representing a client, and came back to the office to see some clients in the afternoon session. So one of the few days where I'm only in New Jersey for most of the day. I had a question from a client regarding an expungement in Pennsylvania. Now, I've written articles on expungements in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, but this is a good opportunity to just discuss what expungements are in Pennsylvania and the difference between a full expungement, a partial expungement, and sealing a record. Now, in Pennsylvania recently, wasn't so recently, but a few years back, they changed the law and now allow certain convictions can be sealed in Pennsylvania if the person has remained arrest-free for 10 years. And these are low-level misdemeanors like simple possession of drugs, maybe a trespassing case, perhaps in some situations, something like just a minor offense, criminal mischief, something like that. A conviction can be sealed, meaning that in most situations, a private employer, with the exception of a higher level government entity, won't be able to see that criminal record. Now, when it comes to a full expungement, that implies that the record is completely clean. In that situation, in Pennsylvania, you're only entitled to a full expungement for something where the record, there's a non-conviction, the case was dismissed because of a motion to suppress, for instance, or prosecution was withdrawn, or obviously if you were acquitted at trial, you can have those records expunged. So in those situations, you can get a full expungement of the record regardless if you were charged with a felony or a misdemeanor. The Commonwealth can make an objection, but most situations, especially if the person was acquitted, they really don't have an argument, if any argument at all. Now, when it comes to things like what can't be expunged, convictions in Pennsylvania, for the most part, can't be expunged. Now, summary offenses can be expunged after 5 years in Pennsylvania. So something like certain retail theft charges, a very, very minor retail theft, or harassment charge, for instance, if you remain arrest-free for 5 years, those can be expunged. I'll do a video on New Jersey expungements later on, but they're a little different. I'm going to link in the blog article that I wrote on Pennsylvania expungements. It's an important issue that a lot of people don't understand. So I'm doing a video. We do a lot of videos in my office simply to make people educated on certain situations when it comes to criminal defense. We believe that an educated client is in the best possible position to receive a great result in their case. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The website, gambonelaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. In addition to our podcast, we have our weekly e-update, which goes out every Friday to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Now, when it comes to an expungement, never assume that you are or are not eligible. You want to speak to a qualified criminal defense lawyer. Have that person look at your record and then tell you exactly what he or she can do for you. If it's the law, maybe, maybe not. I would not put too much faith in an individual. It's a very, very clear issue whether or not a record can be expunged or sealed or not expunged. And that attorney should be able to tell you just by looking at the record based on the charges and whether or not there's a conviction or non-conviction or what's going on in your case. But once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great Tuesday. It's very sunny out. I'll talk to you all very soon.